Hello everybody, welcome back to Freddy Plays. Just make sure that's all in good nick right there. Tonight we're going to be continuing on the story of Fallout 4. I just quickly ducked into this settlement because I need to dump in a few new beds, because these guys are getting a bit antsy, whinging all the time. I drop in, ooh, we need beds, meh 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 meh. Whatever. Does of course mean I'm running out of friggin' room to put them. So we end up with a few idiots sleeping right on the verge of being outside. This is Country Crossing, by the way. I've thrown in a couple of little buildings and a couple of little guard posts around the outside edges. I'm kind of writing off that little bit of space on the end there, who cares. And then around the corner here, I kind of integrated this like half building that was already here, blocked up some of the weaker points with some wall, threw all my generators in there, and that's acting as kind of a generator room essentially. Hello human, welcome to Freddy Plays. Feel free to say g'day and subscribe and all that other good stuff. Just doing a quick run through. Osmosis, g'day mate, how you doing? Thank you very much, by the way, for donating to Movember, dude. That was awesome of you. I really appreciate that. You brought us up to a shiny 720 bucks. I don't know how long that link actually remains active, to be honest with you. I would have thought they'd shut that off by now, but apparently she's still running. I got all this dead space back here. I might have to expand outwards eventually, but anyway, I'm just kind of talking shit at the minute. I've got all my shops up here, trying to increase happiness as much as possible. Got a nice little area, nothing real fancy to be honest. I could make that so much prettier. And then I got this little defensive outpost here guarding this flank. Couple of guard posts, 3 to be specific apparently. And then down there some turrets. I think there's a turret down here. Yep, there he is. So we've got plenty of defense here, which is totally handy. But yeah, sorry, I digressed a little bit because I kind of just popped in here because I realized they were whinging. So that's fine. They need water. They can't possibly have 17 people there. There's no way. Alright, so we might have to rectify this real quick. There's a few settlements that I've got in the bunch that I've kind of, I don't want to say neglected, but I've sort of completely neglected them. I kind of threw in the transmitter and then looked the other way and completely forgot. So I might just have to spend a quick 5 minutes here and then we'll push on. What we're going to try to do is get to the Freedom Trail in the Boston Commons. Maybe these robots count as people. Surely not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 humans. Oh, here we go. Are you just a settler? Yep.
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. So you need everything.
Did you need anything?
Water situation's not good. We're short on clean water.
Okay. So we need bloody everything here. So anyway, how you been, man? Did you end up looking at any of those board games? I know that was only a couple of nights ago. You may not have had opportunity to have a squiz yet, but I just thought I'd ask. I can put in 9 water pumps. Put in 1 big pump. There's nowhere to put that. Alright. Let's get out of the way, cow. There we go. Let's double down on that. That brings us up to 10 water. Oh no, you need more power. Okay, so that doesn't bring us up to any water yet. It will bring us up to 15 if I can... that's a bit lame. Let's just put in a nice medium generator. We'll just bang it here for the time being. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time on this. Good, that brings me up to 20 water. Excellent. So now we just need beds. Haven't had a chance yet. We'll definitely do... Okay, sweet as. Well, let me know if you do get anything. I'll be curious to see what you buy. And if the family are keen as a bean. those games that I did recommend are certainly games that I play with my family. I don't have kids old enough to play yet, so it'll be interesting to see if they like them as much as the adults in the family do, but we certainly get our money's worth out of these games. Crap, I have no resources at this settlement. Okay, who can I send where? Your Oberland, Hangman's Alley's empty. Starlight, I'd say Sunshine's probably a bit closer, a bit safer. Alright, you, my friend, what did I say, Sunshine? I think I said Starlight, but I think I meant Sunshine. Off you go. Now we got a shitload of wood, but I still have no steel. What a pain in the dick. Do I have anything I can give you to help you defend yourself? Not really. Not really at all. Let's see if there's anything in the old thingabob over here. Nope, not that. Transfer. I have nothing. I cannot give this person anything useful. I got 150 caps. Alright, well, hopefully this person doesn't die. If she ever leaves. I don't know if I have anyone. No, no one manning that. You can, not you, you can be in charge of the bar. And then I'm just going to have to do that dodgy thing where I just dump like 1,000 sleeping bags on the ground. Just to shut everybody up for the time being. Sleeping bags. Alright, this is not pretty and I apologize, but we will rectify this situation as soon as possible. Sorry, lads. Nothing. Okay, Freedom Trail. We have to go to the Boston Commons. I'll come back and work on settlements a little bit more later. Have the Corsa chip analyzed. Molecular level. I found the railroad. I was told to follow the Freedom Trail. The best place to start is the Boston Commons. Show on map. Well, that didn't do anything. Where's the Boston Commons? I feel like it's over this way. Boston Commons. Well, this is annoying. Diamond City. Ooh, Boston. No, that's a public library. Sorry, man. I was watching your State of Decay video the other day. Did you ever get a chance to play the new one? I didn't. I feel like the second one was like the reviews weren't real flash for it. People were saying it was boring, and other people were just there. It's Boston Common. Other people were saying it was like glitchy as all hell. I'd watched like the trailers and the lead up to its release, and it looked really good, and I was keen to get my hands on it. But I think, wasn't it an Xbox exclusive or something weird like that? Has it dropped on PC yet? So I've touched my cat and my face, and now I've got the world's itchiest eye. I'll try not to scratch it too much. Wasn't it Xbox exclusive? But the first one was really good. I did love the first one. Probably the only thing that would have made the first one better would have been a bit more freedom as far as base building. Because I love me some base building. Failed, help defend Nordhagen Beach. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that come up. I wish there was like an audio alert you could tag onto Let me clean you out of me. Yeah, I wish you could put an audio alert on when you have to defend a settlement. Because so many times I'll just notice it'll say you failed to go and help such and such. It's like, oh. A little bit more warning would have been handy. Someone's shooting at some raiders. Let's just take care of these chumps. Nice. Just need to scab up everything. Where you at? Ooh, legendaries. Second enemy of the night, and we've already found a legendary. Hopefully you have something fun. Hang on, it's on PC. Excellent, that's good news. Chameleon leather armor. Harder to detect. Cool. Let's break into this. It's on PC. It was on Xbox Game Pass crossplay with PC. I think there's a 30-day free trial. I will have to make a note of that. 30-day free trial for Game Pass. What's Game Pass? I don't know what that is. If that's something to do with Xbox, I'm not an Xbox haver. I'm PlayStation and PC only. Still some shooting and killing going on. What's happening? Is that it? You were just shooting at someone? Aww. I missed some experience. Oh well. Alright. Those idiots got taken out by the Brotherhood, which is fine by me. Now, let's see if we can't find this bloody freedom trail. I know it's something to do with these bricky lines. Alright, let's just follow it and see what happens.
4 and L. Definitely a code.
Great. 4 and L. Alright, those are road markings. I really hope the game is making a note of this, because I'm not going to remember that. Let's go this way. Oh, here we go.
2 and A.
No, that one's just for looking at. Ah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe that's the start. Can't get in there. Doesn't seem to extend off in that direction. So just back to oh, shut up, you nerd. Just back to hey Letitia, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night, friendo, or a good day, depending on where you live in the world. It's night time here, but hope your time is a good one, wherever you may be. Osmosis, mate, with oh shit, what is that? Why are you getting feisty on me, robot? Oh, you're just a tour bot.
7 and A. Some sort of code.
At journey's end, follow Freedom's lantern. Perth. Ah, champion. I get a couple of people in from Perth every now and then. Yeah, cheers, I appreciate that. Follow Freedom's lantern. I guess I talk to you.
Welcome, Patriot.
Sorry, bear with me, lads. I don't want to miss anything here, because we're trying to push on with the story a little. Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Okay. At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. So where the frick is Freedom's Lantern? Sorry, just to jump back, because I don't want to forget. Osmosis, did you ever play State of Decay 1? And how amazing was it? I fucking loved it. Letitia, thank you very much for signing up. That's amazing. More the merrier. I always appreciate a bit of company. Do you play Fallout, Letitia? Freedom's Lantern. Alright, I'll level with you guys. I'm not super amazing at puzzles. This could take me a little while. Follow Freedom's Lantern. What the fart does that mean? We'll get some rads while we grab. Nice. What is that?
There we go.
Critical hits with unarmed melee attacks. Who cares? Whoa, we're getting radiation at the wazoo. Yeah, need Vegas. You've finished 3 and you're waiting for Vegas. Is that what you mean? Oh. Oh. Okay, apparently my game has just crashed. That's weird. Live streaming, everybody. What can you do? No, don't suggest actions, just... Let's just give it another crack. Science. Play PS4. Dude, PS4, yes. Woo! Woo! Not a sponsor. State of Decay was fantastic. To be honest, the reason I didn't play more State of Decay for the channel is because I couldn't get it to record. This was before I was like really live streaming as frequently as I am. I couldn't get it to record in full 1080p. It was really terrible resolution. I'm gonna have to close this again because it's crashed. It does this to me a lot. I don't know why, to be honest, but sometimes I'll load the game and no matter what happens, it just shits a brick. Letitia, got to go. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you very much for subscribing. As I say, the more the merrier. I do normally stream a little bit earlier. Tonight was just kind of a bit of a late start, so you can normally catch me about an hour earlier, and I'll play either Fallout or Overwatch or something just for shits and giggles. So hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good night. Okay, is it going to load this time? Oh, come on, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it hangs on that like home screen and it just zooms and shows around like it's in demo mode or whatever, but doesn't actually do anything. And I just end up having a bloody reboot. So it's a pain in the hole. But a quick reboot usually gives it a fix. Yeah, I couldn't get State of Decay to record at full resolution. It was just, I don't know, it just wouldn't do it no matter what I tried. And that really put a bit of a dampener on wanting to play it because I couldn't put out a good quality video for some reason. But I have long since upgraded my computer most thoroughly, so to be honest, I could probably live stream it like a boss. I missed State of Decay. State of Decay was good fun. Like I said before, like I started to say, I think I cut myself off, and it's... God damn it. Do I need to reassign you? No, good. We're good for wood. So she's still my thingamajig. I've got my beds in. What a pain in the dick. I'm gonna have to... At least we didn't do like a ton. Where's Swan? Swan's over here, which means Boston Common is there. Might just quick save when we land, just to make sure that if it shits a brick again for whatever reason, we can jump straight back in. Yeah, the only thing that really bugged me about State of Decay was the lack of customization in building settlements, I guess, for like building up your home base. Yeah, the predetermined, like you have X locations to build in, and you either put building A or building B. It was very, like, it was pesky. I just thought it would have been better with much more flexibility in how you set up your base. Would have been a lot cooler. But, you know, it was still a fucking rad game, especially once you unlocked that sort of bigger, like, warehouse district, and you could really, that was a little bit more flexible in how much stuff you could put in. But, you know, them's the breaks, really. Okay. Let's take a huge dose of radiation again and quickly grab this book. Come on, grab the book, grab the book, grab the book!
Excellent.
Bloody hell. And then these raiders are probably still up here. So we'll take these idiots out if they're back. No, they don't seem to have spawned. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, I was never going to wear that leather armor, but it's always fun to just stockpile legendaries. Although it does sound like they are maybe around this corner instead. No? For those of you just joining, my game crapped out on me a minute ago. We've had to reset a little bit. And I'm just looking for a legendary enemy that was around here before. But it looks like he's not going to spawn this time. Okay, well, with that, I guess, disappointment out of the way. So who was this guy shooting at then? Because I didn't see any enemies. Oh well. Osmosis. Yeah, the new one is similar, limited settlement customization. I think it's still got a bad rap. Yeah, I think it got a bad rap just because of how glitchy it was. I did watch a few videos online about it, like a few little... You know, I don't even care. Let's just find the Freedom Trail. Let them kill the raiders. You know what? It's probably in there. So let's get these clues.
4 and L. Definitely a code.
Sorry. Yeah, it was very glitchy. Have they patched that yet? Because I remember watching a few videos and it was like, you know, someone would be driving and their car would clip like the tiniest bit of, you know, like a bit of grass or some, like it was really, really bad. And the car would just go flying and explode.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Okay, so some synths underneath me. We'll just quickly We'll jump down here and kill them if we can.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Where are they? They are directly under me. Whoa. Alright, balls to this. Let's just get in there. Where you at? Wow. Alright, let's go. Never mind, we got him. I was just about to hit, boom. I was gonna say, miss with the first shot, I don't know how. Point blank range. Alright, synth armor is really good. So I will certainly give all of that to all of my settlers. Well, you know I'm here because you can see me, you idiot. 1 down. 2 down. Alright, let's find that other synth corpse real quick. Oh, some scavengers. Hello, second human. Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy. Say hello. Feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff. Not sure if it's been patched. Haven't played since the launch. Because my best survivor died to a glitch. Isn't that the worst? Like, you have your favorite survivor always. And it's like, once he or she dies, why bother playing anymore? You kind of almost have to restart. Been meaning to dip back into it. Well, let me know if it's been fixed. And I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, you were a legendary. Shit.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean, grenade? Why are you throwing grenades?
Huh. Hearing shit.
Like, you don't even know I'm here. Okay, leave these stupid raiders to die alone. Let's get back on the freedom trail. We are pushing into the story here, guys. Don't care about crappy raiders and their shitty raider gear. Can you get State of Decay 2 on Steam? Because I know you can get State of Decay 1 on Steam. Because that's where I got it.
7 and A.
Okay.
Some sort of code.
I'm going to assume it's that building up there. Let's go and find out, shall we? Because that's where that leads. What is this place? Massachusetts State House. Oh, this is going to be one of those things where it just takes me forever to find the actual way to go. Because there's no hints. Follow the fucking Torch of Liberty or something. Just speaking gibberish to me. I'll do my best not to Google it. We'll try to figure this out tonight. What do we got? I believe it's only a Windows Game Store. Oh, that's bloody lame. If it was on, what's that? If it was on Steam, I'd totally put it on the old wish list and then get it when it comes cheap. Oh. I don't know what that was attached to. I don't see anything. I can hear what sounds like maybe Mirelurks or something. Really? Okay, this cannot be the right way. Let's see, notice all employees. Unfamiliar faces, rah rah rah, problem related to plumbing, basement, yada yada yada. Okay, I really don't give a crap about this place. What we want to do is find the frickin' trail and get back on it. I don't feel like this is the right area. No, I'm not going through there. Alright. Let's shove on. Where'd you say you were, champ? Tassie? Shit, Tasmania. Haven't been there in maybe 18 years. Went with the family for maybe a week. A lifetime ago. Just me and my parents and my bestie. Don't really remember a damn thing about it, to be honest with you. I was too young, too stupid. My parents went all the like touristy sort of places, and me and my best mate at the time basically just hung out at the pool in the hotel. Alright, that's Super Mutant Town. There's got to be something back here. What are we missing? If you see something, feel free to sing out and let me know. No pressure. But this could all ride on you. Okay, follow the lantern. At Journey's End, follow Freedom's lantern.
Welcome.
Actually, I don't want to talk to you, forget it.
To Boston
So is that this thing?
Common, the start of the freedom.
So we go that way, maybe? Let's keep our eye out for another little graffiti tag. Put this dead raider here. Does his note say anything? Probably not. Miscellaneous. Kath with a K. I swear it said Kath's note. Maybe it just said note. Hi, I've got the pipe revolver. Now we just need to figure a way to sell it without anyone getting lost. We're up to have stashed it in Hubris Comics. I'll meet you there tonight. Recover the pipe revolver from the comic book shop. Meh. I guess I can. It's it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy one, does it? Okay. So if I'm following that right, wants us to... I mean, I might be completely off, but it certainly looked like a little pointer. Hello, Second Human. Welcome to Freddy Plays. Feel free to say hello. Don't be shy about subscribing. All that other good stuff, mate. We are just completely lost at the minute. Oh, what's this? Okay, then it wants us to go this way. I mean, I could be completely misreading that, but it certainly looks like a little marker with an arrow saying, you know, go forward. I mean, what's this? That's a light. Is this a lantern? Park Street Station. Probably not. Freedom Trail, if that's just this stupid line, really doesn't go anywhere.
2A.
2A, 4L. What was it, a 7 and another A or something? But there's no buildings we can get in from here. What lantern? Doesn't pick up on this side. Oh, here we go. Here's another one.
Now a 6 and an O.
Alright. We'll just keep keeping on. Oh, that's a doggo. Swing and a miss. I guess we're having hot dogs for dinner. Ha ha ha, boots. Oh shit. Bloody landmines. Didn't even see him, and now we're stuck on this side. What building is this? Mass Fusion Building. No sign of the trail on this side. So there's another thing there which says to go this way. Freedom Trail is, I presume, just under all this rubble. I'm just going to give it a quick save here because the game did shit itself earlier and we had to start again. Ooh. Ooh, this looks promising.
3I.
Alright, let's see what's in here. It's just it can't be a coincidence that this last trail marker was directly in front of this door. I mean, it could be a coincidence. We could be plumb wasting our time. Actually, I'll grab that basket. I need steel. Caps, always handy. I'll be honest with you though, if this bookstore only has like a book or a magazine or something, then that will be a win as well. Although I'll probably overlook the damn thing. So what do you do with yourself, Osmosis, when you're not hanging out here with me? Grab your folder, grab the flag, it's a bit of wood and a bit of cloth. Razor grain, don't really need it, but whatever. Okay, so this was pretty much a dead end. Good stuff. Who doesn't love a bit of waste of time? Just back there. Steal, guys, everything's. That's a shame. I really was kind of hoping that would lead somewhere, you know? So to speak. Alright, I guess we just keep on following the trail and see where we end up. No rush game. There we go. Okay, so we go around this way. I mean, I suppose this trail could go on for ages. There's not really any telling, is there? Shoddy shells, cap stash. Cool. That's all fairly useful. Some ammo. I don't care about this leather stuff. Don't care about any of this crappy food. Alright. Bloody hell. Raiders got done. Grab that though. You pipe pistol. Couldn't care less about a pipe pistol. One more here.
5R.
That's cool. A little stump of legs on this old statue of some description. I'm guessing there's super mutes in here. That's alright. We'll come back to that. We're following the trail. The thing is, the quest, like, nothing's updating on the screen, so I don't really know if we're making any progress. I mean, surely we are making progress at this stage, but
Yes.
it's just not telling us, which makes it hard to know if we're going the right way. Oh crap, it goes underwater. Oh, there we go. No markers there. Now, does it turn? Looks like it just continues on. But it's all... oh, there's a tiny piece of it. But is this coming back around to where we were? Son of a bitch. I don't see any trace of it on this side. The annoying thing is I'm probably dancing around the place I need to be. Alright, let's backtrack. Oh, come on, game. Are you serious? I humbly apologize on behalf of fucking Sony and Bethesda. Jesus Christ, that's twice in one session. What a joke. Yeah, I think this is something to do with how much stuff they tried to cram into such a small area, which coincidentally is why I think the settlements can only be so big before you hit the max level and they kind of cut you off for how much stuff you can put in. It's really pretty poor, to be honest. Alright. I think the game quick saves every time you come in and out of a building, so hopefully we don't have to fart around too much. Hopefully it'll quick load me to where we came out of that that other structure, that library or whatever it was. Fingers crossed. What a pain in the hole, huh? And the worst part about it is the loading screens. Having to sit here with my thumb up my butt. I noticed The Division has a current event, I guess, at the moment, where they're doing some kind of like new infection or new area or something has opened up. Kind of tempted to get back on the Division bandwagon because I really enjoyed the Division. I stopped playing it when they started dropping DLCs for like 15-20 bucks a pop. To me, that just felt very greedy. But about 6 months ago, they came out on special, and I managed to pick up all 3 DLCs for about the price of 1. Alright, what does this say? Old corner bookstore, originally built, blah blah blah, 577. Originally belonged to that person, conventional Puritan, controversial, sorry, Puritan, was excommunicated and banished from Massachusetts for her heretical beliefs and sermons. During the mid-19th century, the Old Quarter Bookstore was the home of the leading American publisher Ticknor and Fields. They published the works of such luminaries as Charles Dickens, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Henry Wadsworth, blah blah blah. Thought my door was being knocked on there. Okay, we've read that one. There's one around this side. Like, I'm not even going to bother picking up all the shotgun shells and shit this time. We'll deal with the ammunition shortages later.
5R.
Second human, welcome aboard. Or back if you popped in and out and back in again. The game just crashed on me again a minute ago, so if you've just come back, we're just kind of picking up again. Keep losing track of where this frickin' trail goes because of all this bloody rubble. This is about where we were when it shit itself. I'm just going to follow this down a little bit. Did I see the trailer for The Outer Worlds? Never tried the Division. I heard it got a lot better over time. It did. At first it was pretty unbalanced, I think, if memory serves. I don't often PvP. Because one of the things you have to do... you go into what they call the Dark Zone, and it's... in the Dark Zone, it's full PvP, every man for himself kind of thing. Whereas in the regular game zone, it's just you versus NPCs. Hi.
There. Mom?
Okay. Oh, I swear to God, if you crash again... Okay, good. And yeah, once you're in... Once you're inside the dark zone, it's everyone for themselves. And it is where you find the best gear, the best loot. But in order to get out with the loot, you've got to call in a helicopter to come and pick you up. But what it does, you fire a flare and the helicopter starts coming towards you, and you've got to survive for a minute against a wave of enemies who the flare attracts, as well as the fact that the flare alerts every player in the dark zone that... Ooh, let's follow that. There's a random arrow. Oh, that's just for good neighbour. God damn it. Yeah, firing a flare to get you loot collected alerts every other player nearby that you're there in a PvP zone, free for all, kill everyone you want. Alerts everybody that you're there trying to get your shit out. And so, inevitably, you get 20 arse bags that come running. Someone crushed the vertibird. Morons. These 20 bloody other players come running to steal everything you've got. And then, you know, sometimes they'll turn on each other, but for the most part, they just work in little packs of 2 and 3 to steal the shit from little plebs like me.
Go away.
Rude.
I'd really like to come in.
You seem nice enough, but trust me, you don't want to come
Yeah, I do.
inside.
Come on, let me in.
I'm
Whoa,
done talking
rude.
to you.
What a jerk. Outer Worlds. I've not
Would need the key.
heard of Outer Worlds, to be honest. I'm having a think. It doesn't sound familiar. Feel free to elaborate. I'm all ears, even though I have to read what you say. I'm all eyes. That sounds a bit weird. You know what I mean. I'm so fucking lost. This is stupid. Oop. Come on, Vats. I can miss by myself. Okay. Well, we're no closer to finding the right bloody way to go, and at that we're completely disconnected from the boss in Commons now. I don't even know where that's gone. It's like they wanted this part of the game to be hard or something. And the fact that the game keeps crashing is not helpful. New Obsidian RPG by the guys that made the original Fallout 1 and 2. Okay. See, I love a good RPG. Whoa. Get out of here, jerk. What did they crash into? What's all this red metal? Oh, there's the pilot. Moron. I might as well just steal everything that's not nailed down, since I can't find the right way to go.
Sweet.
If nothing else, this is good. Good work in materials. I guess he survived the landing. Comes another vertibird. These guys profess to be like the keeper of technology and all that sort of shit, but none of them can fly. quick save in case we crash again. Sounds like there's raiders here somewhere. No, super mutants. Alright, well we're back to the Boston Commons. And we're absolutely none the wiser. Keep out. These guys are going to try to land. Wouldn't be surprised if he crashes. To who? There's no one here but me. Oh, mate. Keep out. Those are just generic warnings, yeah, about Swan. Tell you what, I don't know what the hell they mean about this lantern business. It'll be nighttime soon, and then I won't be able to see a damn thing in the dark. Alright, we're gonna have to talk to this stupid robot.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Alright, let's see if we can find any of those places on the map near here. What do we got? State House is there. Good Neighbor. Bookstore. Bunker Hill. Where's Bunker Hill? Bunker Hill. Alright, let's just zip straight over to Bunker Hill and see what's happening over there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get this done. Hopefully Bunker Hill will have answers. Fingers crossed. So what's this new, what's the Outer Worlds like? Is it a top-down, like an old-school proper RPG, like Fallout 1 and 2? I managed to pick up Fallout 1 for free on Steam maybe 6 months ago.
You there, caravan or raider?
It's just me.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right, come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
I'll have a quick squiz. Do you know anything about the frickin' Freedom Trail?
Excuse me.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me squat. What about you, mate?
Hey,
Hey there.
what's up?
That's all you got? Okay. White building with all the fancy columns. You.
Yes?
What have you got to trade today?
Looks very similar to Fallout 4 first-person perspective. Okay. I might have to have a squiz. Ooh, Wasteland of Fred. That's pretty lame. Black Ops chest piece, 29, 1 strength, 1 endurance. Destroyer's left arm. Well, you haven't got much in the way of useful stuff for me. Got any bullshit I can sell you though? Flight helmet. Dog collar, harnesses, raider stuff. Leather, 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 long johns, leather, leather, leather. Not really making much money here, but whatever. I'll take whatever I can get. Keep the synth stuff. Alright, that'll do.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like that.
Here, show us around,
Sure.
kid.
I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall.
Really?
Bye.
That's all you got? I should shoot you in the face for that. You, sir.
Can't believe Kessler keeps this town together. Between the caravan bosses and the raiders, sheesh.
Yeah.
Hey, trash can.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Not right now.
Then leave
Whoa,
me alone.
rude. Thought we were friends. You guy facing the wrong way.
Hi.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of old man Stockton, yes?
No.
Old man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Alright, that was not very helpful. What do you got? I think after how we received New Vegas was, Obsidian would have loved another crack at the franchise, but couldn't get a deal done with Bethesda. That's always bullshit, isn't it? Like, you make a quality
Mom
product,
runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
Kay can patch you up
and
if you're hurt.
it's well received, and people like it, and people want to see more from a developer, and they get bought up or sold out or whatever. It's really annoying. Shit happens all the time.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
I haven't seen you before.
Hey,
If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Not right now.
Getting
Very
involved
well.
with the railroad
Ooh,
is just
railroad. What's the railroad?
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means
What
they
have you
fight
got
the
against Trash
Institute.
Can Carla?
Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit?
Look how staunch
That
this
just
guy
makes
is. His
them
arms are
idiots.
gigantic.
No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Look after yourself, don't get involved, should help others.
It's always good to help people.
People? There's no people about it. They're goddamn synths.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute.
Tell me how to get there.
Why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
Okay, saving sense is noble, want service. What did the Institute do? Sense of the enemy.
Trying
She
to
always
save
steals my
sense
power.
sounds
Really?
Noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got.
What do you mean she steals your power armor? I've never seen her steal anything. Get out of the way, you.
Need a
No,
place
I
to
need to
stay?
know where the railroad
Grab it
is.
before someone else does.
Son of a bitch, I don't want a room.
Not interested.
Might want to hit Pa for a drink.
Tell me about the railroad.
Hey there.
Fine place
No.
to sleep right here. Reasonable
No.
rate.
Not interested.
Someone will grab the room.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
always
nice.
does.
I'm going to talk to you one more time because I'm not sure if the top option was
Need
talk.
a roof over your head? Only place in town.
Motel. No. Okay, no. Fuck
No,
off.
not interested.
You won't get a better.
God damn it, I really was hoping he would tell me something useful. I don't even know how to get out of here. We fast traveled in. Is this it? Okay, sweet. Okay. Well, that was fairly useless. I'm gonna need that on. Alright, what else did he say? Cabot House. I guess we have to check out the State House. Alright, let's go into the State House. Really not super keen. It didn't seem like it was really relevant. I mean, who knows? We're lost. We might as well try everything. Yeah, man, if you have a set of power armor sitting in Sanctuary and it gets ready to jump in this time. Okay. See, I've got like maybe 5 sets of power armor just kind of floating around. Maybe I've taken the power cores out. Can't say I remember. I have to double check next time we get there, I guess. But I can't say I've ever seen her get in. I've seen one of my settlers jump in once. I thought that was a bit weird, but yeah, I definitely couldn't say I've seen Carla jump in. Alright, let's check out the State House and see if this leads me anywhere. Hopefully it does, because I'm getting sick of running around in circles. Might just quickly check the quest log as well. I'm pretty sure it hasn't updated since the last time, but maybe I just didn't see it. Find the railroad. Best place to start is Boston Commons. Road to Freedom. Continuing along the Freedom Trail, there are markers with numbers and letters. If I follow the trail and solve the cipher, maybe I'll find the railroad. And that makes me think we're definitely not in the right place. Let's get the old shotgun ready. It sounds like there's some fully grown Mirelurks in there. Let's have a look at this terminal properly this time, I guess. From T. Daniels. Oh, want to do something nice for you to walk on your birthday. She did it to me a couple of times and then wandered out of town with it. I probably should have taken the cores out. Well, I feel like I've taken the cores out. You know, I found out today, if I was bored at work on my lunch break and I was trolling YouTube videos, and I found out today that if you keep on giving Mama Murphy chems after you finish like the main quest line or whatever, if you keep giving her chems, on the 5th time you give her chems, she ODs and dies. And then Marcy, I don't know if any other characters do, but Marcy will give you shit about it, like for the rest of the game, blaming you for her death. Well, there didn't really seem to be anything crucial or critical in that. Don't like also how some lanterns can be picked up and others can't. It seems very, very weird. Like a very strange restriction. Let's see if we can clip this guy. Ooh, legendary. One shot, baby. That's all I need, sometimes. I feel like I might have talked about it in another episode before you subscribe, Chief. This sniper rifle that I've got, I think it was called the Instigating Rifle or something like that. Shit. But as you're aware, doing a crouched, undetected attack does double damage. Ugh. That was weird. Yeah, a crouched attack will do double damage. this rifle will do double damage again, so now we're doing quadruple damage if I'm undetected when I make my first shot, if it's a hit. So I can do quadruple damage on a headshot. Like, it's stupid. Another one of these bad boys. Oh, that's right. I think I've got the best one with 15 additional explosive damage. It's hilarious. I stuck a chair on the roof at the back of town. So to do with this shit. I feel you, mate. I absolutely feel you on that. She is the biggest pain in the ass. Come back this way. Where are you going? Where are you scuttling off to? One in you. Are you the only one around? Alright. I guess we'll just put one in you then. Little jerks. Yeah, I probably should move her, to be honest, because at the minute Mama Murphy sits right next to the that, like, one of the main houses where the workstation is.
Got it.
I could totally stash her in a building somewhere, out of sight, out of mind, and all that stuff. I just can't be bothered rearranging a whole fucking town. You there. Thank you. This isn't going to lead me anywhere near where I want to be, is it? I'm going to take your umbrella. Another terminal. Notice to all employees. One of our full faces is the same. And that's all the same stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, bugger it. Oops. Too many circle pressings. Yeah, you are not having a good time of it. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to find this frickin' freedom trail so that I never have to do it again. Sounds like there's raiders or something here somewhere too.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
I love how dismissive they are of, like, the clear gunshots. Okay. I don't know what that dramatic sound was for. It's just a hole in the ground. Played any more 7 Days to Die lately, Chief? I'll tell you what, the next time I stream, maybe in a couple more days, maybe on like Thursday or Friday, I might stream some 7 Days just for fun and show you my little holdout. Game had some amazing ideas with the whole settlement building aspect. I just wish the raids were implemented better. Ah, oh, dude. When you say raids, do you mean when your town comes under attack?
Who?
Fuck do you mean who? It was a shotgun blast, for crying out loud. It was your mum, alright? Stop asking stupid questions. It was gunfire, you muppet. Played some Alpha 17 today. It's been so long since I played. Actually, it's probably been a few weeks since I played, but it's been a long time since I played seriously. Yeah. No, I thoroughly agree on the lameness of settlement attacks. I was explaining before, and when I say before, I mean like a few days ago. Actually, it was probably a few streams ago, which probably means it was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. I have a Molotov cocktail. You done? No? Okay, that's yeah, the way they implemented settlement breaches was really piss poor. Come on. There you go. Like, I pride myself on my... Ugh. Shut up. I pride myself on my settlement building, setting up defenses, and like really trying to make it look like a proper lived-in settlement, for lack of a better word, and making sure that I have like functional overlapping defenses, so that if, you know, in a real world sort of context, if the place were to come under raider attack, it would actually be protected. Oh, for crying out loud, get out of here. Get lost. And yeah, for some reason they decided to make it so that if you're not at home when your settlement comes under attack, it completely ignores all of your defenses up until where they're already inside your base. I mean, I'm probably not telling you anything you didn't already know. Apologise if I'm sort of rambling a little bit. I'm both trying to concentrate and chitter chatter. Yeah, I don't really need it, but I'll grab it. Let's open that door. Oh, we're finally overloaded. Did that make sense, what I was rambling on about there? Bullshit can I get rid of? Pipe pistols can suck it. They are only good for breaking down. Get rid of the homemade shotty and the double barrel shotty because they're pretty average. Any raider gear we can bugger off. Leather. Ooh. Yeah. Tired apparently. Yeah, we'll go some right away. Why not? Let's drop all of that stuff down there. Oops. Littering. Alright. I see you over there. Oh, another legend. Ow. Whoa. Oh shit. That's bad. Run. Just gotta put some space on this guy. Shit. Of course I have to reload. I'm gonna get you, Queenie. I'm gonna get you. Try to stay clear of that goop. Now, bear with me, Chief. I will respond momentarily. Where's your face? Aim up, stupid. Sprouts, shell. That'll do it. Execute the crit, please. Wow, that really did no damage. Shit, we're melting. I love explosive damage. Okay, sorry. I didn't know the mechanics of how it all worked. I just knew sometimes the enemies would spawn inside my walls, and that felt really dumb. Okay, hang on. Let me just open up this here menu. So the way that it works, as far as I understand it, is let's say this is your settlement, and up here, say my face is the settlement. Up here on the top of my head is a spawn zone, right? So that's your base. Spawn zone's over here. And you get the alert that says, get to your base, you're under attack. And you sprint across the map. Now, if you're 2 minutes away and you make it to your base, no problem. Enemy spawns out here, takes them a few minutes or whatever to get to your base, and then you fight them off as normal, and they have to go through all of your defenses and all of your everything that you've set up. Problem solved. Pretty easy fight. If you're half a map away and it takes you a few like game hours to get from A to B, that circle of like defenses or whatever you've got on the outside is completely ignored, and this little blip, which sort of represents the enemies that have spawned, slowly makes its way into the center of your base, and the longer it takes you to get there, the closer to the center they are. So when you get there, that's where they are, regardless of your defenses. It's fucking stupid and lazy, and I fucking hate it. It's the worst. Like, I take so much time to put defenses in place, and to just have it all be ignored like that is ridiculous. Like, just because I'm not there to save the day, my turrets aren't enough. You know, my 20 turrets and my guard posts and the guys in all the tactical armor and fucking with assault rifles and shit, like, they're not enough to stop 6 raiders with pipe pistols from getting into my base. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. But for some reason, that's the way they did it. And it is too late to undo. Let's get rid of those Institute pistols because they're pretty weak. I've still got plenty of ammunition for this, so let's blow up these noisy, irritating raiders that just won't stop whinging. Where have they gone? Oh shit. Ow.
Shit's got ambush all over.
Oh, son of a... No, other way.
Yes.
Let's just grab the ammunition. That crappy pistol, I don't know why you would bother putting that in a safe anyway.
Please don't be fearless again.
You guys both just said the exact same thing. It was weird.
Who's that? Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that
combat
good
shotgun.
on yourself.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Where's the tripwire for that one? Oh, they're both tied to the same thing. If it were a technical limitation, they should have just made it so the attacks only come with settlements that you are currently at. Yeah, I know, right? It's all very lazy, or at least that's what it feels like. Boom, yep, there's your leg. It's right here. It's just here.
Come on out.
Dimitri, g'day mate. How you doing, buddy?
You can trust me.
How is your night progressing? Welcome to the stream. Do you play Fallout, champ? Or have you previously played and finished Fallout 4?
Thought you could hide?
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Really? That didn't finish the job? Well, caps and shoddy shells. Sucker. Ow. Ow. Refrain.
There you are, you
I
little
didn't go
bitch.
anywhere. So in case you're wondering, in case you're catching this stream down the line, I've got a very powerful handgun. I had several run-ins with some legendaries. I got quite lucky with my drops. This bad boy pumps out almost 200 damage per shot, plus 15 damage, 15 additional explosive damage. So basically anything I shoot just turns to paste. Oh, it makes me smile. I really want all that combat armor, but I've got no carry weight left on me. There's another guy here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, it's just a turret. Yep, reloading. Played Fallout 4 before. Have you finished it, man? I have never finished it. We're currently lost as shit. We're ridiculously lost. Got Osmosis here keeping me company during the darker times of being completely lost. Bobby pins. The second mirrors are always empty. Whenever there's two mirrors on the wall, one of them is always empty. It's really annoying. Alright, we're gonna have to drop some shit. Because we are carrying too much crap. You know what? This synth gear is really not as good as I remember it being. Let's get rid of that shit. Sturdy metal chest. The synth gear is not too bad. What do you say there? My own self. Bomber jacket. Nah, bugger that. Brotherhood of Steel uniform can suck it. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do on this series of live streams. You have anything fun? Shoddy shells, a stim pack. Short answer, no. Can I get the cake? Disarm whatever that was. Oh, there it is. The shotgun. Scatter laser rifle. A laser shotgun. Come on. Come on, delicious cake. No, denied. I've actually got one of these in my in one of my settlements. I chemmed myself to the gills and got my luck up as high as I absolutely could, and I did manage to get one. We'll give this one more crack. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. I don't have enough luck. We're not going to get it. No. They don't even sell that good. I think they were only worth like 100 caps, those little pristine cakes. I don't think they really do anything. But you need to like jack your luck to like maximum almost to get it. Where are you at, sweet spot? So where you at in the world, Dimitri? It's gonna be about here. Ah, oh, close. That's too far. Yep. There we go.
Nice.
You are an enemy, right? Yep, Raider Scum. Let's blow the back of his head off. Nice. Oh, that's satisfying. Ooh. I'll just take the bullets. I've got enough sniper rifles. Shoddy shells. This is a very, very intriguing... Ohio! Dude, nice. I've not had the pleasure of going to Ohio, to be honest with you. I've been to New York and brief stopover in LA and San Francisco. And we popped into Vegas, because how are you going to not go to Vegas? Oh, it's an attack dog. Sorry, pup.
Gotta reload sometime.
Yeah, that sometime would be right now. Whoa, what have you got? Ah! Don't throw grenades, that's rude. God, I love this fucking handgun. Those explode? They do. Someone's got a minigun. Ooh, and radar. Oh, stop throwing grenades at me, will you? It's rude. And I don't have any. One thing I don't like about this is having to cock the hammer every time. It's kind of irritating. Alright, that's... Come on. Nice. Alright, let's grab that stuff. Nice. Good shit. Alright. I don't really care about all the power armor crap. I don't use them. And, I really can't be bothered dropping everything I'm carrying just to take one friggin' set of power armor. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty piss poor haul. Anyway, Mr. Ohio, I'm streaming out of Australia. So, g'day from down under. Alright. This is obviously not the correct place to find anything to do with the railroad, so let's get the fuck out of here. Where's the exit at? No, that's where we came in. Thought it was through here. I'm so lost. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Alright guys, I think we're gonna have to call it a night here. It's almost 1 AM. And I think we're just going around in circles. I think I need to maybe find the Freedom Trail off camera and then start my next stream when we're already in there and just pick it up from there, because this is getting a bit bloody irritating, if we're being honest. So I think what we'll do for the time being is we'll just save in a second and call it a night. Dimitri, feel free to subscribe, man. I'll be back again. If you had a good time, feel free to join me again next time, man. 9:12. I assume that's in the AM. It's 12:43 AM here, so it's almost 1. And my sleeping wife and child in the next room are probably getting sick hearing my voice right now. So I think we might give this a quick save and call it a night. Yeah. So we'll pause that real quick. Sweet as. Anyway, lads, thanks for jumping in. Dimitri, it was good to meet you, mate. Again, no pressure. Feel free to subscribe. And catch you in the next stream. But until next time, guys, Osmosis, thanks for hanging out, dude. It's always good chatting to you. Until next time, I think I've said that like 3 times now, but let's make it 4. Until next time, may all of your battles be epic. All of you loot drops legendary. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!